Welcome back to Finley Stadium. It's Lindsey Wilson victorious here tonight by a score of 49-21 over Campbellsville. Head coach Chris Oliver joins me here now, here at Finley Stadium. And Coach, it was Bob and I talked about it in the pregame about trying to play, taking another step as far as trying to play a 60-minute game. I know that's always the goal, and we haven't done that this season. We won convincingly, but we still haven't done that yet to try to take another step. We didn't accomplish that goal tonight, obviously, but you go on the road and you win in the Bluegrass Division against your rival and bring home a traveling trophy. That's still a pretty good night.
No doubt about it. And we're at a point. I'm riding the elevator to come up here and just share with you. We win by 4 touchdowns, and I'm thinking about what could have been if we don't turn the ball over twice in the first half. And that's still the case. We don't turn the ball over there. We had a sack fumble that goes 80 yards back the other way, and then you come up and have a big play to Terrell Cole, who had a great game. And then the ball comes out of his hand there, and you don't do those two things, and all of a sudden you're looking at the score at halftime. We're up 2 touchdowns, but we could have been up 3 touchdowns, maybe 4. We had 320 yards of offense in the first half when they got the ball first. We don't turn it over. We have probably 400 yards of offense in the first half and all those things. So, coulda, shoulda, didn't. That's not the way this game is played. We like to go back and do those things. But, we're always trying to get better. So we want to play a complete football game. We're playing against teams that are trying to keep us from doing that, and I thought our guys handled some of those adversity opportunities. I thought Campbellsville came out and I thought their kids played tough. I thought their defense really flew around. I thought they really pursued very well. They didn't fold their tent when we got up on them, and I was happy that our kids fought that adversity and pulled away.
Your defense tonight, double digits in TFLs, and talk about flying all over the place. You got to love the way that your defense played tonight.
Absolutely, and I think a couple of the times when our opponent got scores, some of that was bad field position that the defense was sort of placed into, and it's a team game. We gotta respond to those situations, but our defense played outstanding. I told the team afterwards. I was really excited about the offense in some spots, really excited about some of the things we did on special teams. But I think defense stole the show tonight, and I think they get a lot of the credit for how we played. I think they helped us handle that adversity as a team. We forced a lot of punts. We had the tackles for loss that you referenced. I thought our defense played very well, and it was one of those things where they ran a ton of plays. And I'm looking at the stat sheet to see how many. They ran 79. We ran 76. I mean, this is a long college football game. I feel like it took forever. But they only had 277 yards on almost 80 plays. So it was just one of those situations. We were pretty efficient. We would have liked to get off the field a little bit more on third down, but I thought our defense played outstanding.
Blue Raiders win it by a score of 49-21. You told me in the pregame that you were going to, after this game, then you were going to address, the final game of the season, final regular season game, and about the Bluegrass Division. Playing for a Bluegrass Division championship, things of that nature. I'm assuming you didn't do it down there in the field, but probably tomorrow in the team meeting.
Actually, you're wrong. I did address it right there. Okay, I didn't really plan on that ahead of time, but I did address it right there. I said, we just I said let's set the tone. We just clinched at least a share of the conference championship, and we own the tiebreaker with the other team that could share it with us. We own the tiebreaker there, so we clinched an automatic qualifier to the playoffs. So those are the things that we have to be able to handle that noise. We said let's not share it. Let's understand there's a huge difference between going on the road and playing at home in the playoffs. So we know that difference will be dictated on whether we go 1-0 this next week or not. And we got a great opponent coming in Bethel, a very talented team. I don't know how they did tonight, but they're a very talented team. And, they're going to be ready to go. So we did talk about it, but I don't think we're satisfied. I think we understand what's in front of us with the challenge next Friday night at home.
Blue Raiders will host Bethel next week for the outright. By the way, Cumberland beat them tonight, 27-24.
There you go. This is a tough conference.
It is a tough conference,
Yeah.
no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Coach, congratulations on the win, and you get to put that Highway 55 traveling trophy back on the mound.
Yeah, we're not disappointed about that. It's a little weird that we're going to play for it again here in about 7 months or whatever that is. We don't get to enjoy it for a whole 12 months. So we only get to have it for sure for 6 or 7 months. But hey, we're glad to be playing and glad we went 1-0. Proud of our kids.
Coach, thanks so much.
Thank you.
That's LWC.